I'm going to tell you something that'll blow your mind, make you think. Everybody knows there's good and evil, light and dark. You know, positive and negative. Duality. Mescapaces. Yin and yang. Well, everything came from one source. That means you may have the dark, and you may think, and you have the light, and you may think of them as separate, but they're kind of connected. Let me elaborate. Lucifer. Now everybody says, "Oh, he's the bringer of light." Well, maybe, but you also have to think he also brought the dark. At least according to the biblical scriptures that we know. Now, the biblical scriptures we also know have been manipulated and confused and changed, added to, deleted. But that's another video for another day. So, let's assume that Lucifer is dark and God is light, okay? And or Satan. We'll get that way. I won't offend the Masons out there. Yeah, I know all about the. Just bear with me. This is a philosophical argument. Okay, so you have God right here. And you have Satan right here. Now, Satan didn't exist, or the dark. The dark actually existed first, right? And then the light was created. But God is of the light now. So was God dark to start with? And then reinvented himself or herself or itself, and then the dark and evil grew back out or separated itself back out of the light. It's a good question to think about. The other thing is, if Lucifer, bear with me now, Masons, Eastern Stars, if Lucifer, according to the Bible, was created, and caused all the angels to fall, or a third of the angels to fall, and they became fallen angels, then that means God created Lucifer, right? Because he created all the angels, right? Then that means God also created evil, because everything came from God. Just like all the angels came from God, one of the angels was rebellious. That means rebellion came from God as well. Oh yeah. Think about that. That'll blow your mind if you start to think about it. That which came first? I mean, which is God more of? Light or dark? And he was dark first, but now he's of the light. Did he switch? Did he modify? Is he just still the same, but, in balance? See, that's what I think. I think God was all dark, then he created light, and then he brought it into balance. And then he created everything else. Dark, then light, then balance. That's the channeled message I got recently, just now. And that kind of went like that. And with that being the case, Then he created everything else. Then he created the angels. But of one of the angels, one of them was darker than the rest, aka rebellious. And I think God knew that was coming. I think he created with the idea, perhaps even the intention of letting that happen. And then, of course, everything that happened after. But I don't think God intends to ever completely destroy the dark. I think he's wanting to bring it into balance. And that's the key. That's one of the problems we got right now, is everything's out of balance. We have everything too dark, too evil, swung too far toward the dark side, the evil side, the satanic side. That is why we've got problems and situations the way we do now. But when things come back into balance, then we'll have a better option, a better planet, a better way of being.